I'm not sure if this is a crime or passion or something else. It was a beautiful morning in the city of Columbus until Michael David McKee broke the silence of the morning by killing his ex-wife and her husband in their home on December 30, 2025. Colleagues of Spencer, a respected dentist, had called 911 for a welfare check in the morning of December 30th after he uncharacteristically didn't show up to work. Court records show a Franklin County grand jury charged Michael David McKee on January 16th with aggravated murder and aggravated burglary while using a firearm suppressor. McKee is a 39-year-old vascular surgeon who was living in Chicago. He's charged in the shooting deaths of 39-year-old Monique Tepe, from whom he was divorced in 2017, and dentist Dr. Spencer Tepe, 37, in their home on December 30th. Authorities apprehended McKee in Rockford, Illinois. The hospital where he worked, OSF St. Anthony Medical Center, has said they are cooperating with the investigation. He is currently being held after he waived his right to an extradition hearing. His next hearing in Winnebago County, Illinois, is scheduled for January 23rd. Columbus Police Chief Elaine Bryant said in an Associated Press interview that authorities now believe McKee was the person seen walking down a dark alley near the Tepe's home in CCTV video footage from the night of the murders. His vehicle was also identified traveling near the house, and a firearm found in his Illinois residence also matched evidence at the scene, but authorities have not disclosed what type of firearm was used in the murder. His arrest on Saturday attracted national attention, capping off nearly 2 weeks of speculation surrounding the mysterious killings. No obvious signs of forced entry were found at the Tepe's home, and it wasn't a murder-suicide either. Nothing was stolen, and the couple's 2 young children and their dog were left unharmed in the home. Bryant said police are encouraging the public to keep the tips coming. She said emails, phone calls, and other messages left with CPD helped them to gather enough evidence to make an arrest. We want to thank our community specifically for stepping up, reaching out, giving us the information and being open to sharing that with us, she said. It has been tremendous. Years before Monique Tepe and her husband Spencer were gunned down in their Columbus, Ohio home, the mother of 2 had a brief marriage to a doctor named Michael David McKee. It's believable that Monique and McKee had a peaceful marriage until their divorce in 2017 because there's no record of conflict during their marriage until their marriage dissolved amicably. And the reason McKee murdered her is still unknown to the public as the investigation is still ongoing. Now, nearly a decade after their divorce was finalized, McKee is in custody in Illinois after his arrest on 2 counts of murder in connection with the Monique Tepe's deaths and her husband. Charges against him in Ohio were upgraded by Monday morning to premeditated and aggravated murder. The charges were upgraded because detectives believed they met the elements for him to be charged with aggravated murder. The Columbus Division of Police told news reporters in an email. A spokesperson did not answer what specifically those elements were. McKee waived his right to an extradition hearing during a court appearance on Monday in a hearing that lasted just a few minutes. A public defender representing McKee requested a speedy return to Ohio to plead not guilty in the case. McKee, who was brought into the courtroom handcuffed and wearing a yellow jumpsuit, did not speak other than to identify himself to the judge. At the end of the hearing, he and his lawyer talked quietly before shaking hands. Monique, 39, and Spencer, 37, whose loved ones say shared a beautiful, strong, and deeply happy marital relationship, were memorialized on Sunday during a joint celebration of life ceremony, according to an obituary. The Tepes were warm and welcoming and handled each day with such enthusiasm, Audrey Mackey, Spencer's cousin, told CNN. They lived for their children. Their lives became about their children and sharing their children with all of us and just loving them. Rob Missel, Spencer's brother-in-law, told WLWT. The couple was found dead later that morning in the home where they lived with their 2 children, ages 4 and 1, just north of downtown Columbus. Police say the children were found in the home unharmed. McKee, 39, is a physician and vascular surgeon, licensed in California and Illinois, according to medical licensing databases in those states. OSF is cooperating with authorities who will provide any further information, an OSF spokesperson said in a statement to CNN on Sunday. McKee also held a medical license in Nevada, which expired in June 2025. Records show no disciplinary history in any of the states where he has practiced medicine. In 2005, McKee began medical school at Ohio State University and interned at the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center starting in 2014, according to his records. In 2020, he completed his residency at the Carilion Clinic Virginia Tech Carilion Residency Program. Later that year, he began a fellowship in vascular surgery at the University of Maryland Medical Center, which he completed in 2022. Monique Tepe was 28 when she married McKee in August 2015, according to Franklin County, Ohio court records, which do not indicate any major conflicts throughout the divorce proceedings. The couple had no children. Their divorce was finalized about a month after it was filed by Tepe, who was using her maiden name of Sabatursky at the time, in June 2017, according to court records show. The couple was separated at the time of the filing, with McKee living in Roanoke, Virginia, coinciding with his medical residency at Carilion Clinic. Questions about how the killings unfolded and what motivated the attack intensified last week when Columbus police released surveillance footage showing a person of interest walking in the alley near the couple's home in the Wineland Park neighborhood. The video links McKee to a vehicle that detectives say arrived shortly before the shooting took place and left moments afterward. Police later located the vehicle in Rockford, Illinois, where officers confirmed McKee was the registered owner, WBNS reported. McKee was taken into custody without incident in Rockford on Saturday, according to Columbus Police. The Columbus Division of Police will continue to actively investigate the homicide of Spencer and Monique, and they will get the required justice they deserve, so we don't compromise the active and ongoing case progress. Necessary information will be released as appropriate, and anyone with useful information from this incident is advised to contact the Columbus Police Homicide Tip Line at 614-64-52228. What do you think could be the reason he killed his ex-wife and her husband? Please let me know your opinion at the comments section. Thank you for watching, and please kindly subscribe to my channel.